This second tutorial is on the subject of the address. Once again, one might think that the address is not a critical element. You are located at a certain place. Certainly you'd want to just list your actual address. Well, once again, that may be true, that may not be true. So let's look at a couple of examples of the decisions that you'll need to make with regard to your address. If you are a business which the customer comes to you, like a service business, where the client definitely always comes to you, then you're going to want to list your address. And we'll talk a little bit more about how to make the decision on how you list that address in a second. But if you're in a service business where people don't come to your address, but rather you go to them, then Google has put in a new system which allows you to list your service area instead of your actual address. Pundits right now are kind of trying to decide whether putting in a service area is a good or a bad thing in terms of ranking, but certainly it can't hurt at this point to try it and see what the results look like. So if you're in a service business, go ahead and put in your service area. They allow you to go up to about 60 miles or 99 kilometers. Make a decision about what your real service area is. If you truly only go about 5 miles out, then use 5 miles. But if you're like me and you have a marketing consulting company and you actually cover the entire universe, then you may want to put the full 99 kilometers. Now let's go back to the other example. Let's say that you're a business that sells products or that you offer services where people need to come to you to get them. In that case, the address would normally again be where you're actually located. But let's say that you're in a small suburb next to a major city. Let's say that the major city is where you would like to get your traffic, but your actual address is in the small suburb. I want to be sure to let you know you'll have a higher ranking in the city that you're actually in than you will in the city that you're next to. This can have a dramatic effect on your traffic, and competitors who are only a mile away but actually located in the city could do much better than you in terms of ranking on that map. So what are you to do? Well, I suppose you could move. That could be one possibility. Most of us don't want to do that. So here's a few things you might try. Number one, if you are in a neighborhood near that city, is it possible to actually list yourself in the larger city? Is it an appropriate thing to do in terms of the post office? If it is, go ahead and do it. Number two, if you can't do that and you have to go with your real address, you may want to change the name of the company. On an earlier video, we talked about how to name your business. Well, in this case, let's say your business name was George's Bike Shop, and you are in a small city of Mar Vista, which is right next to the major city of Los Angeles. And you want to be showing up in Los Angeles, even though you do want to be showing in Mar Vista. You could change the name of your company to Los Angeles Bike Shop or to George's Los Angeles Bike Shop. Again, in this case, you would probably want to go and have that done officially. Get a DBA, get a corporate identity that actually proves that's your name. But this will be one way to almost certainly show up under Los Angeles. The second way is in the description. Make sure that you show yourself in Los Angeles in the description. You might also do that as one of your categories. You might show Bike Shop Los Angeles as a category. And finally, down below in your attributes, show all the cities that you are serving, with Los Angeles being first. Now you would want to go back to your website and you want to make sure that you do the same thing on your website. Show the cities served so that Google will see that you're credible when you say that you're serving those cities. This combination of things may cause you to be able to get a high ranking in a major city next to the small suburb that you otherwise would get high ranking in. I hope this tutorial has been helpful to you. We will have a number of other tutorials for you to watch on subjects ranging from the phone number, the description of the company, how to use videos, what to do about coupons, what to do about reviews. It will be our pleasure to have you watch all those tutorials or to read about it on our blog. If you decide that you don't want to do it yourself and you'd like to hire a pro, we hope you'll hire us.